Yogis, I want to address downward facing dog. So a couple videos back, when I was discussing the shoulders, I gave it a specific example about the arms and shoulders in down dog, specifically not collapsing or sinking into the shoulders. So let me do a brief demo. So coming into downward dog, not sinking down, sitting into the shoulder joint. Ground your hands, lift up out of the shoulder joint, let the head hang, right, to elongate your spine. Now, what I want to address in addition is the torso, the rib cage zone, and the pelvis. So, two things. One is ribs sinking and collapsing. So we want to integrate the ribs, the front ribs, up into the back body. So we're not sinking in the shoulders and we're not collapsing in the ribs. Let me show you that. So coming once again back into down dog. Not sinking in the shoulders, lifting. And then what tends to happen, I'm just going to bend my knees here for a little bit, is, you see that? The ribs sinking down or flaring out. We want to lift the front ribs into the back body. Okay, whether the legs are straight or bent, not collapsing down, but lifting the front body into the back body. Right? So now we really have the arms and shoulders working and we have the core working. The last piece I want to address in down dog is the pelvis. So we want the tailbone to be elongating. We don't want to overly lift it. We don't want it rounded down. We do not want a rounded low back or a posterior tilt. In that case, if that's happening, usually it's a matter of bending the knees quite a bit. So let me show you what it looks like. When there's tighter hamstrings involved, there's this rounded thing going on in the lower body, right? So the tension at the attachment of the hamstrings is pulling the pelvis backwards. So if that's the case, the knees must bend, and then we get that elongation. I'm not trying to overly lift the sit bones, right? No, but I don't want them pulling under. So I want to ground, lift out of my shoulders, pick my ribs up, front body into back body, and then take the length all the way up through the pelvis, right? If hamstrings are tight, we do not want that. Last demo. Bend the knees, get the length again, and maintain bent knees, maybe forever. It just depends on the body. But do not force straight legs if that translates into that rounded lower back. So the spine is the priority in down dog. Opening the shoulders and lengthening the spine is the priority. We want that nice long line, and the legs, you know, they might be bent, they might be straight. It may take years to get them straight. Sometimes they will never straighten. So don't focus so much on trying to get those legs straight. Focus more on that nice elongated spine. Try it next down dog. Namaste. Let's have happy, healthy, downward facing dogs.